Man. I'm so bored. What should I do today? Hey. I know. I'll just make bootleg VHS copies of Toy Story 2. Ha 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 ha.
Oh yes. We got the VHS copy of Toy Story 2. It came from the mail today.
Okay. Let's watch the movie right now.
SpongeBob SquarePants, second season, SpongeBob second season, SpongeBob second season. Now on DVD, now on DVD, complete second season, complete second season. Are you ready? Are you ready? SpongeBob second season, SpongeBob second season. All your favorites, all your favorites. This October, SpongeBob second season, SpongeBob second season. It's got special features, yeah, it's got special features. SpongeBob second season, that's SpongeBob second season.
So catch the dance fever and look for the complete second season of SpongeBob SquarePants DVD box set, available October 2004. And of course, the complete first season of SpongeBob SquarePants DVD box set is in stores too.
It's one of the most beloved animated classics of all time.
I wish I was a boy. Is that you, dear Blue Fairy?
But that's another movie.
Ow! You're hurting me, dear Blue Fairy.
How many times I gotta tell you, dog breath, I ain't no fairy!
Coming only to theaters.
Is it really you?
In the fur!
Disney's Teacher's Pet.
World, here I come! I gotta be a boy!
The musical tale of a dreamer.
Him with the dream again. It's not enough you dress up like a boy and go to that cockamamie school every day!
Who was so over being Rover.
Be a good doggy. This really stinks.
You should smell it from down here.
Until one day,
Dr. Ivan Crank claims he can turn animals into dumb human beings just like you!
It's my dream come true.
now he's taking a chance
I've gotta meet that man.
and unleashing the power of his inner boy.
What?
Who is that?
He looked a lot shorter on TV. Maybe it's the axe.
I shall make you a boy.
Oh, that is just wrong on so many levels.
A boy needs a dog. Needs a boy. Needs a dog. Needs a boy. Needs a dog. Needs a boy. Needs a dog. Boy, 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 boy.
Coming only to theaters. Disney's Teacher's Pet.
He's good.
I wish I had a nickel for every time I've heard that.
For more than a decade, critics and parents have praised VeggieTales for delivering Sunday morning values and Saturday morning fun.
Let the silliness begin!
This uncommon mix of lessons and laughter is what sets VeggieTales apart.
Check it out! Check it out!
It's entertainment parents trust.
Have I ever steered you wrong?
And stories kids love.
You're a talking weed.
I'm a talking weed.
You're a talking carrot. Your point was...
At the center of these hilarious stories are important lessons that make a difference in your child's life.
Somebody's got to stand up for the little guy.
Every VeggieTales show is built around a nugget of truth that your family is sure to take to heart.
Climb aboard!
Lessons like loving your neighbor, forgiveness, self-esteem, obedience, and handling peer pressure all blend VeggieTales' unique brand of humor with the timeless truths of the Bible.
Doesn't it just warm your heart?
Every episode in the VeggieTales library is fortified with fantastic values. Here are just a few examples.
It's showtime!
Every child needs to know that they're loved and unique, and that's just what they'll get with A Snoodle's Tale.
You're special just the way God made you.
And as Minnesota Cuke searches the world for ancient treasure, he must confront a bully and an important truth.
God gives us the power to love everybody, even our enemies.
In Duke and the Great Pie War, the lesson turns to the importance of families.
Looking out for others is true love.
With Larry Boy and the Fib from Outer Space, an action hero with super suction ears delivers a lesson on the importance of telling the truth.
If anyone can stop that Fib, Larry Boy can.
And saddle up for a rootin' tootin' good time as Little Joe learns how important it is to trust God during the tough times in The Ballad of Little Joe.
Hey, desperados! You better come to your senses!
Sharing is the message delivered by a wayward band of Vikings as they sail the high seas in Lyle the Kindly Viking.
When we share, we get our share of friends.
From high in her treehouse, Madame Blueberry learns that being greedy makes you grumpy as she battles the temptation of Stuff Mart.
I want what that little boy with the ball has. A happy heart.
A brave girl discovers the courage to do the right thing in Esther, the girl who became queen.
You never need to be afraid to do what's right.
And a band of friends search for answers on a perilous quest in Lord of the Beans.
Every gift is given for a reason. We can't choose which ones we get, only what we do with them.
Great messages filled with lovable characters.
You can bet your wacky wig!
Infectious music.
We are the pirates who don't do anything.
And VeggieTales' unique brand of humor that has something for everyone.
Worms. Why'd it have to be worms?
There are more than 24 great titles and great lessons in the award-winning VeggieTales library. Add to your collection today on DVD and VHS for Sunday morning values and Saturday morning fun.
That was amazing!
Hurry, hurry, hurry! They're just in time, friends, to see the most sensational, the most colossal attraction ever witnessed by the human eye. Mondo Carne #1 and Mondo Carne #2. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Freak out. Watch the creeps making fun of themselves. See the living dead. Stuff the goose until it explodes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Mondo Carne #1. Yowza, yowza, yowza. However, just to be certain, you will also see Mondo Carne #2. It starts where Mondo Carne #1 left off. Soon to be shown together in their original uncut version. Rated R.
Oh, thank you ever so much for watching another fine late night feature. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as we enjoyed showing it to you. Right, Lightning? Oh, sure, Lightning enjoyed showing it to you, too. You be sure and tune in tomorrow for our action-packed late night movie, Dirty Duck.
The Lord said, Duck, go out to play in the universe. You're nothing but a good duck.
Hey, baby, what's been happening?
He like
You know where you been? I miss your home.
Hey, you know, I've been around. I've been yellow and webbing it, you know,
webbing it. And they lay some web on me, you big hunky devil. I love it. Get out.
My name's Willard Eisenbaum.
Hey, oh, ha, ha. Hey, keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Yes, Dragon.
Hi, Sailor.
Right on?
You love America, my tushy. You kidding? Ducks don't love America. They fly over it and make caca on it.
Oh, it's gonna be a nasty one. So you be sure to watch it. Lightning and I will be watching it. And now, good night, folks. See you tomorrow. Right, Lightning? No, don't bite. Don't bite that old lady, Lightning. Oh, look, he's ripping the fowls out. Oh.
Dirty Duck has a message for the world.
He comes from beyond time, from beyond the outer limits of your imagination. He's the master of the flying guillotine. And he's ready to blow your mind. With more nerve-shattering special effects than you have ever seen before. It's a trip into a world where warriors from the ends of the universe meet in combat that knows no boundaries. A world where silent soldiers of death try everything in their power to conquer the most gruesome weapon ever conceived. See special visual effects filmed entirely in Super Cinevision as the master of the flying guillotine encounters the most amazing creatures in this or any world. As he experiences the most spectacular adventures the mind can imagine. The master of the flying guillotine.
One of the year's most enchanting stories is about to bloom. Now, Don Bluth, the director of An American Tale, takes children of all ages on a wondrous and spectacular fantasy adventure that will delight and surprise you. A troll in Central Park. It all begins when a lovable little troll named Stanley
I won't have him growing any more of those things!
Flowers? Is banished to Central Park by an evil queen.
It feels delicious to be so vicious. I'm Ganoga, the queen of mean.
There, he accidentally comes face to face with a little girl.
Troll.
And her brother Gus.
Who's that?
I'm Stanley. What's your name? Watch this.
Together, they share a remarkable journey as they experience the incredible magic of Stanley's amazing special powers.
You gotta have a dream.
After them!
Until the evil queen discovered all the fun they were having.
We beat Gnorga.
Now, you too can enjoy the wonder and enchantment of a friendship that grows and blossoms in a movie that will make your heart sing. A Troll in Central Park. When you believe in yourself, you can do anything.
In the 1930s, to play ball in the major leagues, you had to be white.
To play in the Negro League, you had to be great. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Bingo Long and the greatest congregation of athletic talent ever assembled in one place at one time for one purpose.
Play ball! They say you're a pretty fair hitter. So they said. Well, here's this.
Billy D. Williams is Bingo Long. James Earl Jones is Leon Carter.
Ball players gotta overthrow the owners and run the teams their own selves.
You think we can do that? Do what? Overthrow the owners?
Sure. Same day we turned white.
Richard Pryor is Charlie Snow.
From now on, I'm going to be known as Carlos Navarra. I'm going to break into the majors as a Cuban.
He can hit, he can run, he can score.
Buenas noches, senora. Can I buy you a drink?
The Bingo Long, traveling all-stars and motor king.
What you gonna do about this mess, Sally Potter? It's your picture what's leading this band of detergents.
You're all-stars against mine. One big game down in St. Louis.
Barnstorming in the 1930s. It was daring.
Just drive me off at the baseball practice.
It was demoralizing.
Come on, this wonderful lady.
It was downright dangerous.
You gentlemen checking out?
Who would have thought it could be so much fun?
Wow!
Now we got to ruin that team before they're gonna ruin us.
Bingo Long, traveling all-stars, and Motor King!
One more time! Listen to Bingo and still on home!
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, presenting Tim Conway and Don Knotts. The story of two men and their climb to the championship.
You think you ought to get up first?
You just shut up.
Lefty, you're right!
In the 30s, these men won the respect of the boxing world.
That was really stinky.
Shake, the trainer, had all the surprise punches.
This is a surprise.
Bags was his experienced fighter.
He's on your foot!
He had the desire, concentration, and direct aim. It took rigid conditioning. Bags was proud to stand on his own 2 feet. Could they avoid loose women who followed the fight game?
Oh, get away from me, you little slimy, mole-faced degenerate. Before I step on your creepy body and squash you with the rest of the slugs around this thumb.
Well, would you like to dance?
Can they win for the kid who built a dream around them?
You think you can take the butcher?
Bluebird Blue.
One person stood in their way, the butcher.
It's the clown that creased my perfect face.
Can Bags take the champ?
He's gonna leave that ring on a stretcher.
Follow these punching pals to the title bout.
What murder out there?
What is he doing in here?
You're in the wrong corner. They ought to have signs.
Tim Conway, Don Knotts. Starring in The Prize Fighter, a knockout comedy.
So together, let's begin it, and I will be there with you.
Warning. An epidemic of fish fever is sweeping the nation. It is highly contagious. Fortunately, there is no cure.
It's the fish that saved Pittsburgh. Whoa, whoa.
It's the fish that saved Pittsburgh.
It's the fish.
Fish.
They're all Pisces. All Pisces?
Whoa, whoa. Hey, it's the fish that saved Pittsburgh.
It's dazzling. It's futuristic. It's fun.
Some balloons for everybody, huh? Don't cost you a penny.
It's got speed. It's got rhythm. It's got style.
Just like a gong show.
It's a new sensation, a celebration, and a secret weapon. Music.
Gonna bring them to their knees. Oh yeah. Mighty, mighty Pisces. Now you're making history.
Take an Indian, a preacher, a midget.
I am Stan.
A magician, a hip DJ, an Arab, an astrologer, and a great big kid. What have you got? It's fish fever. And once you catch it, you're hooked. The fish that saved Pittsburgh. An astrological disco sports extravaganza. And may the fish be with you.
Out of sight. I'm hip. Whatever.
100% beef burger, melted cheddar, with crispy hash browns and an egg your way.
Now that's a...
You want that to go again, sweetie?
The Thing Burger. Welcome to Denny's. Fantastic Four, only in theaters.
Seafood restaurants versus Chuck E. Cheese's. We've got pizza. They've got
Crabs.
Chucky's got games. They've got
Crabs.
Chucky's got music. They've got Chucky's got prizes.
I can say Chuck E. Cheese, please.
Yeah, remember Chuck E. Cheese, please. It's the restaurant where a kid can be a kid.
And now for our feature presentation.
Oh no! This is a bootleg VHS copy with the old home video logos and trailers for SpongeBob, Vegetables, and others trailers, Denny's and Chuck E. Cheese's commercials.
I wonder who made this bootleg VHS copy? Who made this?
It's Sandy Panda who did it. We heard from Spawn the Todd McFarlane character.
I know. He should get in really big trouble for that.
Yeah! I'm going to another apartment room where Auntie Panda's room lives.
Auntie Panda, how dare you make bootleg VHS copies of Toy Story 2? You know it's against the law.
But Spawn and Pac-Man. Toy Story 2 is not made by my favorite companies.
We don't care. You're grounded for 6 months. This means no Avengers, Infinity War, no Rayman 2, The Great Escape, no Family Guy, no South Park, no Beavis and Butthead, no Daria, no King of the Hill, no SpongeBob, no Justice League, no Rocket Power, no Guardians of the Galaxy, no Lego Movie, no WWE, no Ice Age, no Cleveland Show, no Arby's, and no Thief of Baghdad for you ever again. Go to your room right now. You'll be forced to watch Toy Story 2 on YouTube for 2 hours straight. Wow.
No.
no 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 no.